Okay, so I just put in half a teaspoon or half a cap of pH down to get the pH down to around 6 is where I want it. It's got a little pH suction. It's got a little suction cup, 6 on the side. It's got a ppm. ppm to start with is only 60. So basically starting with 0 and trying to get the pH down to 5.8 to 6. Now we're gonna add the sugar. You don't really have to shake this like you do most nutrients. But I put in about 1 ounce. There's about 5.5 gallons in here. Might be about 6 gallons, but I'd rather it be a little less than what I need, but it's usually 5 gallons per 1 ounce of sugar, and this is Sugar Peak. You could just use regular molasses too. So now I have the pH right and I got the sugar in there. I'm gonna go ahead and drop in one of these compost tea bags, because I like tea bagging these motherfuckers. See right here, and just throw that in there. So now we got that. We got the compost tea. Now the only thing we're gonna add is some fungus, because when you know there's fungus among us, there's gonna be somebody around that's fun. Where is the fungus? This stuff. Mycorrhiza. Everybody, all the hippie folk will get going on the mycorrhiza. They want mycorrhiza, so we're gonna give it to them. Try not to inhale the spores that blow out of there. You probably should be wearing a mask. In fact, don't do anything I'm doing if you're not trained. So now I got CalMag, a little bit of CalMag in there. I'm probably gonna put a tablespoon, because it does say a teaspoon per gallon, and since there's 5 gallons, I figure a cap load is probably perfect. And then, yes, I am gonna put some some PK in it, just a tiny bit though, because we're already halfway through the season. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bud blood. I only put about maybe a teaspoon. This shit's expensive, but badass. Oh, and for the roots, gotta have something for the roots. Some Roots Gold, and I only put a little bit of this because it really doesn't take much. It's just like a seaweed extract, so it's like a bunch of really good stuff in just a couple drops. And it's for the roots. It makes the roots hard. Like, it makes the roots grow through stuff they wouldn't normally grow through. Like I said, maybe a teaspoon. Couple drops. You know how much a teaspoon is, hopefully, by now. Okay. I think that's it. Oh, maybe, and then if you're, some of your plants are kind of don't like the heat wave, some good old vitamin B1. Just good old vitamin B1. And I know what people say, that doesn't look organic. B1, the molecular structure is the same. B1 is B1. It's not like, just because it doesn't say organic that it's not organic. Anyway, gasoline is organic. So I'm gonna rinse this out a little bit. I'm gonna check. First stir it. Stir it, of course. Stir the bag in a little bit. Maybe I spray the bag and let it to where the point where it's not necessarily sinking, but it's, you know what I mean, saturated. Pretty clean. Okay, and then let's switch it to jet. Yeah, stir it up a little. That'll stir it up a little bit. So we almost have 7 gallons now. It started off as maybe 5, but it ends up, because I keep adding water to it. But I'd rather have it diluted a little than too strong. But everything I did was good for 5 gallons. Okay, let's check the ppm. ppm only says 190. What? Oh, it's going up. It's going up. I'm not like Rand. I'm not going to say it 7 times. It's going up. It's going up. It's going up. I'm not Rand, the crypto man. Anyway, so now I have my ppm meter and my pH meter sitting there, and once it settles, I'll take a reading. As long as it's not over 2,000. I already know it's not, because it's not, this is compost tea, not a lot of NPK in it. It's mostly just microbes. And then as far as the pH though, I like to aim low, because as time sits, the pH will go up as it sits and bubbles with the air pump that I have. So I have 2 stones about that big on the bottom. Yep, 6.2. Well, yeah, 6.0, which is pretty much perfect. That's kind of where I want it. I might have to. I was hoping for a little lower, because then when I come back later, it'll be around 6. But yeah, it's going down a little. It's 5.8, 5.9. So everything looks good. So now I'll turn on the air all the way up. Pull the pH meter and the ppm meter out. I'll let it bubble here for about, 24 hours is really all you need. But if you want to go longer, it'll last 4 days. I mean, sometimes I've had it last about a week and come out here and I open it up and it still smells okay. That's how you know it's bad, is when it starts stinking. It smells like fish. But for the first 4 or 5 days, that is prime fertilizer. This is GAT with G at 1, 2 Action News. Meow, shut it off.